Hey Morley patrons, it's Lisa. I'm the manager from Adult and Teen Services on the 3rd floor. And I just wanted to share with you some information from the Lake County Board of Elections since we've had a lot of questions about voting this year. Here we go. All you would have to do is just do a simple Google search. And I would do this by Lake County Board of Elections. It'll take you right to their site. You can click there. It'll take you to lakecounty.ohio.gov to the actual Board of Elections page within that. And then once you're in there, I would scroll down a little bit. And the most important thing is to make sure, first of all, that you are registered and that your registration is current and accurate. So if you go to voter registration information, it'll ask you if you need to register to vote or to update your name or address. You can either click here to register online and do the online form, or you can print and complete a voter registration form this way. We also have them available at the library for you to pick up. If you don't have a printer handy or can't make it to the library to pick one up, that's no problem. The Board of Elections will mail you a form. Simply call this number right here, 440-350-2700. If you need to review it to make sure your name and address is current, you can click on that as well, and to update your address online. Okay, so going back to the home page for Board of Elections, now that you know that you're registered or you have registered, if you weren't, or if you're turning 18 by the election, if you're a first-time voter, please make sure you get that in as well. Back on the home page, if you scroll down a little bit, it's going to give you some important information about key dates for the November 3rd presidential election. On September 7th, the absentee ballot applications will be mailed to all registered voters. Everyone will get one. Now this is what this looks like. The absentee ballot application simply has, your basic statistics, your name, address, that kind of thing. And then you have to provide one type of identification. So that can be either the last 4 of your social security number, or your Ohio driver's license number, or a copy of a current and valid photo ID or military ID within the last 12 months. So you only need one of those. So you don't have to worry about having all of them. Okay? Then you can send that back, or you can also drop it off right at the Board of Elections location. I'm going to give you that address in just a moment. The voter registration deadline is October 5th. It's always 30 days before the election, so that falls on October 5th. Make sure if you have not registered, or if you're not sure that you've registered, that all that is taken care of by October 5th. On October 6th, that is the first day that you can begin mailing the absentee ballots back, and it is the first day of early voting at the elections office. Now with early voting, here's the information. Early in-person voting hours for October. You'll see they're listed right here. It's mostly an 8 to 5 or an 8 to 4 on most days. They're all listed there. Make sure you do, of course, get in before November 3rd. November 2nd is the last day for the early bird voting. And yes, final day of early voting is November 2nd. On November 3rd is the actual election day itself. If you want to go in person that day, the polls are open from 6:30 until 7:30. If you're not sure where your polling location is, you can check that by using this tool. All you have to do is enter your address, hit submit, and it will bring up the location where you would vote. Okay. And then here is the address for the Lake County Board of Elections, 105 Main Street, Suite 107, P.O. Box 490, and Painesville, Ohio 44077. There's also a phone number listed there, 440-350-2700, or you can email them at lake@ohiosos.gov. And their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. So if you do have any questions or you're unsure, please do give them a call. My biggest thing I would say to anyone who is unsure about where to vote, if they're registered, if it's going to get there okay in the mail, plan ahead. Make sure you do everything plenty early so it gets there in time. As you know, there are some issues right now with the post office that we're just a little bit unsure of things right now. So if you are sending it through the mail, send it plenty early so it has time to get there, or you can just drop it off in person at the Board of Elections. That about sums it up. If you have any more questions, please contact the Board of Elections and the information that was provided. And everyone remember to read, think, vote. Peace.